I have tried to record this video like 6 different times, and I couldn't record it because it kept saying that my iPhone storage is full because I'm recording on my phone. And so I upgraded my plan on Apple to have more gigabytes, but it's still saying my storage is full. And I feel like that's very significant because you're at your capacity. I don't even know if this video is going to record, we're going to see, but you're at your capacity. And I feel like this coincides with the last few channels, especially the one where I was talking about feeling angry and just like fed up with your reality, fed up with what's going on in your life, and wanting new. And that's because you're being pushed out of your current reality and into a new one. So you're expanding at a rate that you cannot fully conceptualize at this time. You are upgrading, which I feel like was confirmed through me having to upgrade my storage. You were upgrading at a rate that you can't fully conceptualize, upgrading into a reality that you can't fully conceptualize. And that is the way, confirmation burp, that is the way your angels want it. That's the way spirit wants it. They don't want you to fully see what's next. But the angels were giving me an image of a rocket blasting off into space. And you are the rocket, and you are in space now. You are in the void, in the realm of infinite potential, or the quantum field is what Joe Dispenza calls it. And if you're familiar with Dr. Joe Dispenza's work, then you're going to understand what I'm talking about. But for those of you who aren't, I want to talk about the quantum field, or just give some sentences about it so that you can understand it a little more. So in his book, Becoming Supernatural, he says the quantum or unified field is an invisible... I'm like stumbling over my words because I'm irritated because I'm afraid that this video is going to stop recording again. If it does, then someone doesn't want you to hear this. Or this literally feels like spiritual warfare. That's what you could feel like you're battling a little bit right now. But we're going to go into that in a second. So the quantum or unified field is an invisible field of energy and information, or you could say a field of intelligence or consciousness that exists beyond space and time. Nothing physical or material exists there. It's beyond anything you can perceive with your senses. This unified field of energy and information is what governs all the laws of nature. The only way you can exist in the quantum is as an awareness. So based off of what I've read, because I think I'm on chapter 4 now, your awareness is your consciousness, and your consciousness is a part of the quantum field. It's a part of the energy that governs everything, that governs the universe, which I feel like if you're into spirituality, you already know this. But, you know, if we didn't have our bodies, if we didn't have our homes, the roads, the trees, if we weren't on Earth, if Earth didn't exist, if these planets didn't exist, we would just live in space, or we would just inhabit space as energy, and that is the quantum field, right? The void where infinite possibilities exist, how Earth came to be, how everything that we see came to be. The only way you can experience this realm is with your awareness, not your senses. And since consciousness is awareness, and awareness is paying attention and noticing, once you are beyond the world of the senses, when you pay attention to the energy of the quantum field, your consciousness is connecting to greater levels of frequency and information. Let's see. So think of the quantum field as being filled with infinite amounts of energy vibrating beyond the physical world of matter and beyond our senses. So it's beyond anything that we can see. Invisible waves of energy available for us to use in creation. The quantum field is the state in which all possibilities exist. So when you become aware of yourself and your thoughts and your consciousness, you're becoming aware of the quantum field. And I also like to think that when you become aware of your imagination, you know, when you're imagining and you're seeing, because when you're in your imagination, you're really seeing through your third eye. You're tapping into the quantum field. But you are in the realm of infinite possibilities right now. You are tapping into the realm of infinite possibilities. You are in the quantum, or you're tapping into the quantum. And the angels gave me the phrase mind over matter, meaning you are not grasping to your physical reality. You're very detached at this time, and you're not looking to the physical. You're not necessarily worried or intertwined with your physical reality, even though you still have to go about your day. You're imagining a life beyond that. Even if you don't fully realize you are, you could be imagining, like you could be purposefully imagining. Okay. I also noticed that I'm feeling discouraged because I kept having to record the video, and now I'm like, am I going to be able to get this message out? And it's like messing with my mind a little bit. I'm 6 minutes in and I'm like, please just let me finish the video so I can post it, because this message feels so important, especially because there was so much resistance in getting it out. If I do get it out, but that's why my brain is kind of all over the place, and I feel like this is symbolic as well. In the video that I recorded before this one, when I tried to record it, there was a notification that came up on one of my astrology apps. I think it's Moonology. That was like something about overthinking. I forgot exactly what it said, but I found it crazy that that popped up, and I'm wearing, well, not crazy, coincidental, but nothing is a coincidence, but I'm wearing a shirt that says, hold on, let me overthink this. And then that popped up. So you could be, I'm getting this back and forth or seesaw energy where you overthink what you're doing, or you're worried about if you're doing enough, but it's like you've already tapped into your future self. You're already pulling this future reality. It's not really in the future because everything in the quantum is in the present, but just to speak about it in the way that we can fully understand, because you're pulling that reality towards you. It's already magnetizing towards you because you've shifted your frequency so much that it has to come towards you. Something has to change because you've changed, and you're already taking the steps to better your life and better yourself. And through your frequency, through how you're showing up for yourself, you're pulling that future in towards you. So it's already happened. Now it's just about maintaining your frequency and continuing to be aware of your thoughts and how you're showing up in your reality. And what was I saying before? Oh, I was saying mind over matter. All of this is so synchronistic. I'm saying 444. I feel like, in 333, I feel like you guys are very, very spiritual, very mystical, because everything has been so synchronistic. You could be experiencing a lot of synchronicities, or having very mystical experiences. But I feel like I'm all over the place too. I'm all over the place right now. That could be how you're feeling, or you could just feel like you have a million things to do and you're trying to do it all. Like you're thinking, I got to do this, I got to prepare myself in this way, so that when this comes in, you can just kind of relax into it and not have to, think so much, because that's been a thing coming up in this reading, especially because of the hoodie I chose to wear today. Okay. So I was saying mind over matter, which means you're not paying attention to your physical reality. You're more so imagining a future beyond it. I can't remember if I finished that thought process or not. Like, I'm literally all over the place. This feels like spiritual warfare. It does. You're paying more attention to your thoughts, and you're recognizing the power of your mind, the power of your awareness, and what you give attention to. And so you're really in this energy of mind over matter, where you're like, I don't care what my physical reality looks like. I don't care what my bank account looks like. I know what my future is going to be, and I'm going to already show up as that version of me because it's already here. It's just the physical catching up to me energetically, because the physical world lags behind a little bit. You guys are so mystical. Like, this energy, the reading itself, and what, like, you guys could be really into science or quantum physics. enjoy learning about energy, or you just enjoy watching these kinds of videos, but you're all for bettering yourself. And if this video cuts off in the middle, I'm just going to post it anyways, because I feel like if it does cut off this time, because I've gotten so far in, it's because the message was delivered and Spirit doesn't want you to know anything else. So I'm just going to put that out there. But you are tuning into your potential at this time. You are becoming your potential. Does that make sense? You're becoming your potential. You're becoming more sure of yourself. And I'm getting that I feel like you know exactly what you want, or you have a pretty good idea of what you want. You might not have all of the details down, but you know how you want to feel. You know what you want your life to look like. And I'm hearing you're tired of playing small. You're tired of shrinking yourself. You're tired of pretending like you're okay with what you have. You're tired of acting like you're not capable of more because you know you're capable of more. I'm hearing that you're recognizing that you are afraid of yourself, afraid of your own power. I'm seeing the Magician in my mind's eye. Deep down, you know how powerful you are. It was just about remembering your power and getting to a place to where you could stand in your power. Wow, this message is like, you just don't know how good it's about to get. You don't know. Like, I feel like you do, but you don't. Like, intuitively, you and logically, really, you know that you're showing up differently. You're thinking differently. You feel different. And you see it all, but you're like, okay, but how is this going to come to be? And that's the fun part, because you don't know exactly how everything is going to come into fruition. You just know that it is. Like, there's no question that things are happening for you. There is no question that you're a new version of yourself. I just want you to take a second to congratulate yourself, because you're a badass mo. Okay? 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 Nicki Minaj could be significant. Or Megan Thee Stallion, these like Beyonce, Rihanna, these like powerhouse kind of women. Taylor Swift. I got some powerful people in this collective. Like, it's like you know your power, but you don't fully know. Like, this is only a fraction of the power that you're going to tap into in this lifetime. They're telling me like 1/4. Like, the way you're feeling right now is only 1/4 of your actual power and how you're going to feel in the like far future. I'm getting like 10 years from now. Who you're going to be in 10 years, you can't even. Okay, which we're not going to go that far because, you know, want to be present, but I just like being here in your energy. Butterflies could be significant. I'm seeing 444 and 333. I'm also seeing 1212. Someone here could want to be in the beauty industry, or someone here could want their own brand. I'm also hearing the name Tasha and Susanna. The summer I turned pretty could be significant. For someone here, you could be about to meet a celebrity. You could be about to meet a celebrity. This video is really your sign and confirmation that your life is about to change. Your life's about to change, and you've beyond earned it and worked for it. That's another thing. You could have had a fear of success because you were afraid of how people around you would react to who you're about to become. But you've entered this state of self-sovereignty, and you just can't stay small anymore. You're beyond where you've been in your physical reality. You're outgrowing it, and you can't stay the same person anymore. You can notice people leaving your reality at this time as well, because they can't really be on the same frequency as you, or they can be, but they aren't on the same frequency as you, and I'm getting that you're elevating really fast. I'm seeing an elevator. You're upgrading really fast, and every day, especially if you're doing any kind of energy work, every day your frequency is elevating and you are shifting. Excuse me. And you had to get to this point. It's like everything was slow, and then all of a sudden, it's like you were like this, and all of a sudden now you're going like this. That's literally what they're showing me. And I'm seeing lightning. Like everything is going to change for you so fast. I'm getting within the next couple of months, 3 months max. Like your life is going to be different. You're going to be looking in the mirror, or you're going to be looking at them in the mirror at yourself like, who the hell am I? And looking at your life like, holy mother, I did it. Like I did this, I manifested this, I created this, I tapped into my potential, into the quantum field, and look what I drew towards me. Okay, you are in your power at this time, and no one can shake you. No one. I'm hearing that song, Abracadabra, my bitch better. Also keep saying Nicki Minaj. You could really love rap music, or you could just feel really drawn to a certain type of music like rap music right now because it makes you feel powerful. Someone here could be manifesting a relationship as well. And I'm hearing that's the song that they're gonna be singing, Abracadabra, my bitch better. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I was able to record the video now. When I tell y'all, I really think that was part of, you could have been dealing with a lot of resistance, and now the resistance, it's like the resistance has gotten shrunk so small that when you feel it, you recognize it, and you clock it immediately, and you're like, no, I'm still gonna do what I told myself I was gonna do. I'm still gonna show up this way. I'm tired of being in that energy, because when you're in energy of resistance, it's like you're hitting a wall almost, and it makes you want to just go backwards and be like, fine, I'm just gonna stay where I am. But you're not doing that. Like your spirit will not let you do that. Your ancestors, your guides will not let you do that. Like you will constantly have that voice like, get up, you gotta do this, you gotta go record that video, you gotta go on that walk, you gotta eat, you gotta like, you can't, it's like the programming is no longer working. The programming is no longer working. The matrix can no longer hold you. You can't stay there. You've grown so much, you literally can't stay there. Your frequency, and because you've gotten to where you are, because your consciousness is where it is, it's like you can only level up from here. You cannot go backwards. You couldn't go back if you wanted to, which I don't think you do. But at times, you could hit a little bit of resistance and you might fall back a little bit. You might, fall out of your routine for a day. And I'm so part of this collective because that's what I've been doing. Like, I was doing that 31-day challenge. I'm still doing it, but I missed a day here and there. And then I missed 2 days because I went out with my friend and spent the night with her. And when I came back, I was like, no, I'm getting back to it. Like, I couldn't just not finish it because I told myself I was going to do it. And there's just this drive that I feel like I have. I feel like you guys are feeling that way too. This drive, the year of the horse, you're feeling it. And you're like, I'm going full speed ahead, okay? Ain't no backtracking. Ain't no going back there. There ain't nothing back there for me, okay? Okay. I can't do the tongue roll, but let's act like I am, okay? You're not going back. You're only moving forward. You can't even see back there, okay? You can only see forward. There's nothing back there. It's blank. I'm just really excited for you. I'm excited to see what's about to come in, how things are going to pan out, and who you're going to become, because they're not ready. I also feel like that's why there was such a struggle in getting this message out, because people aren't ready for this. People don't expect this, especially because I feel like this level up is a hard one. Like, it's not like oh, I manifest a couple $1,000s, or oh yeah, I got a little small apartment, just enough for me to, get by, make just enough to get by. It's not giving that. It's giving, no, I'm making enough and then some. It's giving, I feel safe, I can relax. It's giving multiple streams of income. It's giving, I'm buying a new house, I'm buying a new car. It's giving, I'm getting my hair done, I'm getting tattoos. It's giving, I'm getting a new wardrobe. Like, it's giving all of it at one time. And it's happening fast. Like, I'm getting by the summertime, you're going to be chilling like a villain. Literally, because you're going to be the villain in some people's story. But you're going to be chilling, sipping on a coconut. Okay? Oh, God. Okay. I'm getting that you guys have to let some people go too to become this version of yourself. But like, you're just so, I don't even want to go into that. Like you're just so detached from the past and you just don't care. You were so focused on your future at this time. It has to manifest. It has no choice but to come into your reality. And you feel it. You could be getting little bits of anxiety sometimes, and it's because you feel the bigness. Like you feel what's coming in. And you're like, holy. And it's, when I said at the beginning that you can't conceptualize, it's because, you can't conceptualize it. It's because you know it's coming, but like your body, because it hasn't happened yet, it's like you're like, yeah, I'm doing all of the things, but, and you could have been in isolation for a long time or doing a lot of internal work, and so your body and your mind is still kind of in that realm, in that feeling, and it can't fully absorb what's about to come in until it actually comes in. And so when it comes in, you're going to be like, holy shit, it's happening. It's happening. Oh, goodness. I'm also getting that you have full control right now over your thoughts and your emotions. If you have a feeling come up, you don't necessarily suppress it. You recognize it and you're like, okay, I see you. I see why it's coming up. I see that this is an old energy that I no longer want to pay attention to, that I no longer want to be in, and I'm choosing something else. I'm moving forward. And you choose a new thought, or you move yourself into a new energy. Again, not by suppressing, but noticing, feeling, and like quickly shifting and being like, okay, yes, I understand that that was there. That's who I used to be. That's how I used to feel, but I don't want to feel that way anymore. I'm doing something that makes me feel good. I'm doing something that makes me think positive. Affirmations could be significant. You could be watching motivational movies or motivational content like on YouTube or TikTok. You're just really locked in right now. There was this moment where a sad song came on when I was doing my skincare and everything, and I immediately changed the song. The old me would have been like, yeah, let me, wallow. And I was like, no, this is not what I want to listen to right now. I don't want to feel sad. I want to feel empowered. Change the song and listen to an empowered song. That's the type of energy that you're in right now. You are consciously choosing your life. You are consciously choosing your thoughts. You're consciously choosing your reality. And you are expanding at a rate that you cannot fully conceptualize. My foot's falling asleep. Oh, God. My feet fall asleep so fast. You just can't not show up for yourself. You have changed your self-concept and your self-worth and your self-esteem so much that you see yourself in this light and with so much love that you can't not show up for yourself. You can't not try. You know you're meant for more. You know that you deserve more. And you're going to do what it takes to get there. You're a motivated mofo. Like, you are motivated. You have a drive. You could have some kind of Capricorn energy in your chart because, oh, my foot's falling asleep. It hurts. It hurts not being cute for me to end this video. Okay, they're saying one more thing. Yes. Birds could be significant. You could be spending more time outside as well. They're saying that you don't have to be perfect for this to come in. So if you feel like you're not doing enough, or you missed a day, doing your energy work, or, maybe you get triggered by someone and you go off, or they're saying you don't have to be perfect for this to come in because your frequency has already shifted so much to where it matches what's coming in for you. So you can be human. You can go out and have a drink. You can have a smoke. You can chill. And it's still going to happen for you. It's happening for you. So just enjoy the ride. I'm also seeing the High Priestess in my mind. You feel this. Definitely feel this. Anything else before I go? Leo energy is strong here too. Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius. I'm really getting all the signs. Gemini. Those are the main ones that came through. And then Capricorn, like I said earlier. But you don't have to be any of those signs. Okay. That is your message. I'm so excited for you. And I love you. I hope this message resonated, and we'll talk in the next message.